These are 20 new Ninjago sets. And this was Eagle, the master dragon, trying to fly. Because today, I'm testing these sets in real life and pushing them to their limits with nature to answer one single question. Cop it or drop it. And the first batch of sets will be dragons. And what better way to test them than to make them fly? So I'll take them outside under this massive tree trunk where we can check their flight license. And 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my brick, he's actually flying! Soaring through the sky. Just kidding, I attached a silk string to his body. Let's see how he's doing without it. Dang it! Eagle broke all his limbs. His neck even flew all the way over here. But we still have a few more dragons to test. And for Wildfire, I added an extra challenge. Kai got captured by some wolf mask warriors, and Wildfire has no way to attack them. Except for a sneak attack from above. So she prepared herself on her dragon and attacked with the precision of an old donkey. Let's see if the rising dragons can do any better. They have that special play feature that they can haul themselves away if you push down on their tail. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Not for 1 cent they would have attacked their nemesis. Aaron even crash landed on the tree. We have to find him here. Let's check. Oh! There he is!
Dude, this is insane! I'm literally hanging off a tree right now only to test a Lego set.
But since all these dragons are now captured by those wolfies, Ryu has to come in front and save the day. Oh crap! He destroyed everything, including the ninjas. As a punishment, you need to break dance for us. Oh yeah! Bro's got some sick dance moves. And we're already down to our last dragon. And how should I test a stone temple? Exactly, test a cherry tree. So I bought us some 1,800 pieces of Lego soil. And let's see if we can grow that tree. In the meantime, we're moving on to the next of the 5 set categories. And keep in mind, through the video, each test will get more and more extreme. And first up, the Mechs have to face their own elemental powers. And for Kai, I will use some deodorant and a lighter. Now, let's wait until it's dark and we'll get some bricks cooked. Okay, so from the front, both Mechs are vibing, but from the back, we've cooked them pretty hard. And speaking about cooking, let's see how Cole will do against a giant clump of cooked earth. The clump even got an interior. Now, to efficiently test the set,
We need to go to a forest.
because we need a slope to roll down the boulder. And by the way, I asked you guys who will win, and 1,237 of you favored Cole. So let's check. Oh yeah! Cole only slightly tipped over, but the earth clump shattered in 1,000 pieces. Now, the other 4 Mechs don't really have powers we can test. That's why I will shoot them with Nerf darts to test their stability. Okay, so the damage was minimal, and this is why I will switch to bigger darts. Okay, so smaller size means harder to hit, but if hit, the mech goes down fast. But since this was a little boring, we also test the Mech's weapons. And do you know the game Fruit Ninja, where you have to slice fruits with your fingers? That is what I'm going to do in real life. And first up, I will take those shurikens and let's see if we can penetrate an apple. I only made that small dent, but I want to keep going until I completely penetrate the apple. Ooh, dude, the apple is literally starting to get some serious damage. But maybe I should add a bit of weight to increase the impact force. Yeah, it hit! It's stuck, look at this impact. Now let's see if we can cut the apple in half, because I got a super nice blade. Bruh. Not so nice. What about the dual blade? Yo, that's crazy. Now you can literally eat like the apple. And let's check a banana. Not really. I'll take this thing now. Look at this! Next up are the 3 cars, and I'm gonna test them with a racetrack. And what's the first thing a racetrack needs? Right, a start and a finish line. And for the starting line, I decided to keep that classic look with those lights on top. But I will also add a bit of nature on the sides, since it's gonna be a track built in nature. And at the finish line, we will have some VIP guests and a qualified judge. As for the course, they first will face a section of hardwood that leads them through the jungle. Then they have to conquer a massive jump and land on a dirt track. Finally, they have to cross a stony landscape until they can finish the race. The contestants are a white race car, an all-terrain truck, and an off-road buggy. Let's see who will win this race. Okay, so no one really made it to the finish line. But with my editing, 2 of them will finish the race. And that makes Aaron's buggy the winner. Now, let's see how the boat will do. All passengers, please board the ship. Now, since this is a boat, I'm going to test its floatability. And it doesn't float. Now, what about crash landing it into the water? That did surprisingly little damage. Let's check the damage underwater. Yo, that shot looks phenomenal! Now, before we move on to the last category, let's check on the stone temple. Oh crap, what happened here? Let's review the footage of our camera. Okay, so far so good. The sakura tree seems to grow beautifully, but what happens now? Of course, wildfire had to come in and destroy our beautiful tree. That means our last dragon also needs dropping. And let's test buildings. And because they are exposed to severe weather hazards, I'm going to simulate some on the temple. Okay, so because of the huge surface area, the temple tipped over fast, but not only broke the building, but also my camera. But never mind, for my next simulation I will take some 5 kilograms of street salt, because I want to simulate snow. And that's looking fantastic. I highly recommend that you also do that once. It's really cool. Now, for the last simulation, I will check how the temple will do against some heavy rain. And also this is surprisingly cool. Here's a preview of how a minifigure would feel like in this heavy rain. But unfortunately the huge surface also meant the downfall of the set here. And that's what 20 sets look like after I tested them. It's gonna be a lot of work to clean this mess up. So let's hit that subscribe button so I can see that you value my work. See ya!